Hey, good morning, everybody. If you're thinking about moving to West Palm Beach, but if you're not sure about which area is going to be the right fit, then I've got you. So today I'm going to be breaking down the 5 best places to live near West Palm Beach. And whether you're looking for luxury, affordability, or a great family-friendly spot, there's definitely going to be something on this list for you. So if you're considering a move, then this is for you because maybe you want to be near the beach, like where I am right now. Maybe you're all about new construction, or maybe you're just hunting for that perfect golf neighborhood, which West Palm Beach is definitely known for. Each one of these has made the list based on lifestyle, based on affordability, schools, and overall desirability. So I've got a good mix of high-end neighborhoods, great family-friendly areas, and even some up-and-coming spots that you might not have on your radar yet. If you're thinking about making that move, then my contact information is going to be right here on the screen. You can call, you can text us, you can email us anytime. And if you want to do some browsing on your own, check out my website, which is fleastcoast.com, for more information on the homes in the area. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to learn more about living in Florida. Alrighty guys, so first up on the list, we've got Wellington, which is going to be one of the best places to live near West Palm Beach, especially if you're looking for a mix of luxury and family-friendly living. Now, if you've ever heard of Wellington called the equestrian capital of Florida, that's because it absolutely is. This place is world famous for its horse culture, hosting huge events like the Winter Equestrian Festival and the Global Dressage Festival. And I'm not talking about just a few horse shows. These are months-long events that bring top riders from all over the world. Now, even if you don't know the first thing about horses, the atmosphere here is going to be incredible for you regardless, and it's a really unique part of what makes Wellington special. But beyond the equestrian scene though, Wellington's got a lot to offer in addition to that. So one of the biggest reasons people move here is for the schools. So the public and private schools in Wellington are some of the best in the country, some of the best in the state especially, which is a huge draw for families. And it's not just about the academics though. The area is packed with parks, walking trails, and recreational facilities. So it's really designed for people who want that active outdoor lifestyle. So whether you're into biking, jogging, or just letting the kids burn off some energy, there's going to be no shortage of places like that in Wellington. So places like the Wellington Amphitheater is another big draw. It hosts free concerts, movie nights, community events all year round, and it's the kind of place where you can just bring a chair, relax, and enjoy the Florida weather with all of your neighbors. And then there's the International Polo Club. So if you've never been to a polo match before, then this is probably going to be the place to do it. It's a whole experience. People get dressed up. There's tailgating, there's champagne brunches, and of course there is the actual polo matches you get to watch. And even if you have no idea what's going on, it's going to be a fun way to spend a Sunday, and it's a huge part of Wellington's identity. Now, you might expect that living in Wellington isn't exactly cheap, and you'd probably be right, because the median home prices here are $860,000 as of January 2025. And while there are some affordable options, a lot of the homes lean towards more than that higher end space. So especially if you're looking at gated neighborhoods, or if you're looking at homes near the equestrian estates, that's going to be where they tap into above that 860,000. So if you're into luxury, you're going to find it here. But even looking around for a solid single family home with the area with the great schools, then Wellington's going to be a fantastic choice, but it's going to be a little bit higher price tag than the rest of them. Alrighty guys, so next up on the list, we've got Palm Beach Gardens. And if you're into golf, luxury, and a more upscale lifestyle, then this is definitely going to be the place for you to check out. So it's home to PGA National Resort and Spa, which is pretty much a golfer's paradise. So we're going to be talking like the world-class courses, a top-tier spa, a whole resort experience, if you will, that attracts people from all over the place. And even if you don't play golf, living in this area, you're going to feel that country club vibe, and it's definitely part of what makes Palm Beach Gardens such a desirable place to live. Now, aside from golf, one thing that Palm Beach Gardens does really well is going to be shopping and dining, especially in the high end. So you've got the Gardens Mall, which has all the high end stores, and downtown at the Gardens, which is more of an open air shopping and dining spot with a laid back atmosphere. And whether you're looking for, designer brands or just a nice place to grab dinner, then you've got plenty of options to choose from there. Now, another big plus is going to be the job market. So Palm Beach Gardens is home to major companies like Scripps Research and United Technologies. So if you're into biotech engineering, my sister did, way above my pay grade, or even healthcare, then there's going to be a lot of great career opportunities right there in the area. And if you're into golf course management, this is a great place to be. I've got a buddy of mine who helps manage the greens at one of the clubs around there, and he's always telling me about how many job opportunities there are in that particular sector there. And between the courses, the resorts, and all the private clubs, then there's going to be a lot of demand for people with experience in that field, especially as Palm Beach continues to grow. Now, if you're more of an outdoor person, then there's going to be plenty to do beyond golf. So the Frenchman's Forest natural area is going to be a great spot for hiking, bird watching, or just getting out into nature without having to drive too far. And for, you families out there, younger families, the city has got a lot of great parks and youth programs like the Riverside Youth Enrichment Center, which is going to offer a lot of activities and programs for the kiddos out there of all different ages. I don't think they have really a cutoff point. And as for home prices though, Palm Beach Gardens is definitely on the higher end, but it's a little bit more affordable than Wellington, the last one we talked about. So right now the median home price is about $717,000 as of January 2025. But like anywhere else, the prices are going to be depending on your neighborhood. So you'll find everything from those Palm Beach style gated neighborhoods to waterfront properties to condos and all that sort of stuff there too. So there's a lot of variety depending on what you are looking for. All right, so I have to say that on this list, Jupiter is hands down my favorite place on here. So my wife and I go there as much as we possibly can, and every single time we say the same thing, that this place just has a different energy. The water's crystal clear, the perfect blue-green color, and no matter where you go, everyone just seems to be in a better mood than really anywhere in the state. It's got that relaxed, beachy vibe that makes you feel like you're on vacation. And even if you're just there for a day, it really just kind of, upbeats as far as like your attitude goes. And if you love being on the water though, Jupiter is going to be a dream for you because it's so close to the Gulf Stream. The fishing there is going to be incredible. So whether you're going offshore for sailfish, mahi, wahoo, or just cruising the inlet for some inshore fishing, then you're going to be in one of the best spots in Florida for that. And you don't even have to be into fishing to appreciate just how good it really is and how clear that water is. So just grab a spot at one of the waterfront restaurants there on the inlet, and you'll see some boats constantly going in and out of the inlet with some seriously impressive catches and, hopefully smiling faces too. So speaking of the views though, the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse is going to be one of the most iconic spots in town. So if you've never climbed it, I highly recommend it. The views from the top are insane. And right nearby there, you've got Dubois Park, which is perfect for families as well. So there's a lagoon area with calm water, and it's just one of those places where you can hang out all day without even realizing how much time has honestly passed there. And then you've got Harborside Place, which is where you're going to be finding great restaurants, great shopping, think live music right there on the water. So whether you're grabbing dinner or just walking around, then it's got that classic Jupiter laid back and a little bit more upscale, but never too serious kind of vibe to it. And then now, next section I want to talk about is home prices. So the home prices might surprise you. The median home price here is just under $600,000 as of January 2025, which for a town this amazing isn't too bad compared to the other options that we've had on the list. And of course, if you're looking for waterfront property, prices are going to be going up from there, but there's still a lot of great options depending on what it is that you are looking for. All right, so this next one's one you've heard me talk about before, and it's Westlake. And it's really interesting because it's actually one of Florida's newest cities. And if you're looking for brand new construction, modern homes, and that master plan community feel, then this one's definitely going to be checking off all of those boxes. So everything here is new. The homes, the parks, the shopping centers, it's all being built from the ground up, which makes it a totally different area and city compared to the other places on this list. Now, one of the biggest draws to Westlake is that it's way more affordable than nearby spots like Wellington, Palm Beach Gardens, and everywhere else that we spoke about. And you can still get a beautiful home here, but you're going to be further out west of town. But instead of setting at the high 700 to 800K range, homes here typically start in the 400s. So if you're a first-time home buyer or a family looking for new construction, then Westlake's going to give you that opportunity without having to stretch your budget as far as you did on these other areas. And because it's a master plan community, they're really putting a lot of effort into making sure that there is plenty to do here. So the Westlake Adventure Park is going to be a perfect example here. It's got, lagoon-style pools, water slides, splash pads for the kids, and even a big playground, ice cream shops, BMX parks, and all that sort of deal. And it's one of those places where if you live here, you're probably spending a lot of the weekends hanging out here and enjoying the amenities that Westlake offers. Now, then there's the Seminole Ridge Trail, which is great for walking, biking, and also if you want to be just outside active with those fitness stages, they built that there too. Another cool thing about Westlake, even though it's a newer city, it's growing fast. So the Publix Town Center is already open, so residents have easy access to groceries, essentials right there next door, and they're still adding more retail spaces to the plaza as we speak. So while there are already some great shopping and dining options, there's still a lot of growth there to look forward to, which means even more conveniences are going to be on the way. So overall, Westlake is perfect for anyone looking for a fresh start in a brand new home without the high-end price tags, lower insurance prices. It really helps out as far as that monthly cost. And plus, with all the new construction, there's a lot of opportunity to get in early before the prices go up as the city continues to grow and more businesses move in. All right, guys, now last but not least, we've got the Royal Palm Beach area, which is easily one of the best spots in the area if you're looking for something affordable, family friendly, and also packed with green spaces. Unlike the concrete jungle type of beach focus areas, Royal Palm Beach is going to be about their parks, their outdoor activities, and plenty of room to spread out. So one of the biggest highlights here is Commons Park. It's basically going to be the heart of the city, and it has everything from kayaking, walking trails, sports fields, picnic areas, and even a splash pad for the kids. And it's the kind of place where you'll see families all over hanging out on the weekends, people jogging in the mornings, and just an overall relaxed, welcoming vibe to it. Then there's Veterans Park, which is a little bit quieter, but perfect if you want the scenic walking trails and a peaceful place to unwind. And also another big part is affordability. So compared to other cities in Palm Beach County, Royal Palm Beach is actually going to be a lot more budget friendly for you guys. So the median home price here is about $490,000, a little bit under 500 as of January 2025, which is a solid deal considering how much the area has to offer. And you're still close enough to Wellington, close enough to West Palm Beach to go ahead and take advantage of everything there, but you're not paying those higher price tags to be within those city limits. And while it's not big on nightlife as some of the other spots, there are a great selection of local restaurants and shops along the Okeechobee Boulevard there. And whether you're grabbing a casual bite or just checking out some mom and pop spots, there's going to be plenty to explore without having to leave the town. So overall, Royal Palm Beach is going to be perfect for families, first-time home buyers, if you can stay within that $500K range, and anyone who wants a quieter, more affordable place to live without sacrificing that convenience. And you get all the benefits of living in Palm Beach County, but with more space, more parks, and a little bit more breathing room. At the end of the day, the best place for you really depends on your lifestyle, your budget, and what really feels like home. And that's where my team and I really try to shine, really try to come in here. So whether you're looking for West Palm Beach, somewhere else in Florida, new construction, resales, it really doesn't matter. We work with all budgets, all property types, all over the state. So if you're thinking about making a move, have any questions at all, or just want to explore your options, then go ahead and reach out. My contact information is going to be right here. So call, text, or email us, whatever works for you, and we'd love to help you find the perfect spot to call home. And of course, if you found this video helpful, then go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more videos about living in Florida. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.